Hey, welcome back everybody. We are starting off with a new series. We are going to run through all the different Ascension levels with the character the Defect. We haven't unlocked any Ascension levels yet, so we need to first finish the first run, where there are no Ascensions active, and after that we will go through all the different 20 levels of Ascensions. Well, without further ado, let's get straight into it. The Defect. He is a combat automaton which became self-aware. Ancient technology allows the manipulation of orbs. Well, let's see what he can do. Yes. So, I heard a lot of people talk about this character online. Most people find him a little bit complex, not as straightforward as the Ironclad and the Silent character, for instance. I get it, because his passive orb ability can be a little bit mesmerizing and troublesome in some cases, but also very powerful. But I wanted to make this series because I really enjoy this character actually. I wouldn't say I'm like the expert, but I came a long way with him before, and yeah, you might benefit from some tips, some insights about how this character actually works, which cards to use, which combinations to go for, you know. And hopefully you will get something out of this series, some beginner tips. And as we progress through all the different Ascension levels, of course, get some more advanced tips, right? Because that's all, that's where the juicy stuff begins. So let's first get through this enemy and see what we get for our first rewards. Let's see, barrage, rebound, or rip and tear. I'll go for rebound. Deal 9 damage, put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Shop. Hey. Sweeping beam, heat sinks, hologram, charge pad. I'll go for the charge battery. And I'll remove a strike. Because we added the attack card, the rebound card. That's a better attack card actually, so I'll replace it with a worse one. So our deck is nice and clear still. And we don't clutter it up. So yeah, these orbs, right? These orb slots, that's where the magic happens for this character. I would say his physical attacks are okay, not the best. But it's actually the orbs where the magic happens, like I said. The passive ability of this lightning, for instance, doing 3 damage at the end of each turn. If you evoke it, like, that means throw it away. It deals 8 damage on the enemy, but then it's gone, right? So then the orb slot will be empty, and you can't enjoy the passive ability anymore for the consecutive turns, unless you channel a new lightning orb. However, that can be a hassle too, because you might not have enough cards to channel these lightning orbs consistently. Or you might have such a huge amount of cards in your deck that it takes a lot of time to get to the lightning channeling cards in combat. Fortunately, we have this relic, his starter relic, which channels 1 lightning at the start of each combat for you. But other than that, it can be troublesome, so it's nice to have a few of those cards. For lightning and also frost. Let me show you. I picked this Glacier here card. This means we gain 7 block and it channels 2 Frost orbs. Oh, I played it a bit in the wrong way. Well, I'll show you right now. So the Glacier gave us 7 block and channeled 2 Frost orbs. Whereas Lightning does damage, deals damage to the enemy. Frost gives us defense, like block. So the 2 means at the end of the turn, we gain 2 block passively. Per orb. So in this case, 2 times 2 means 4. At the end of our turn, we gain 4 block because of these orbs. If we would evoke this orb, it first has to be in this place, the first place where the lightning orb is sitting right now. And if we evoke it then, we gain 5 block. It will be gone. If we evoke it, we gain a little bit more block, but we used up the orb. So if you want another one, we need to channel a new one. However, in this way, depending on the situation, you can either go for more block, even though you give up your passive ability advantage. But it can be useful in certain cases. For instance, when enemies get dealing a lot of damage all of a sudden, you just want to maybe block some more or kill them off more quickly. So you evoke the orb, like I did just now with the lightning orb. It dealt 8 damage now twice because of the dual casting card. And because of it, we could deal 16 damage all of a sudden, instead of 3 at the end of our turn. That way I could finish the enemy off a little bit sooner because it was going to deal 9 damage. I didn't have the block for it, and this way we ended it early and actually avoided taking damage. So it's situational, right? You need to be mindful of what is best to do in any given situation. It's a double-edged sword, of course, but you can really use it in your own advantage, to your own advantage. Alright, Claw. Deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all Claw cards by 2 this combat. Leap, gain 9 block, or Chaos, channel 1 random orb. I'll go for some more defense, or let's do Claw now. We can do a nice rebound Claw setup, combination. Hey, lightning or Claw? I'll go for lightning. Hey guys, if I'm explaining too much in the beginning, that's because this is the first episode of the series. And I think some beginners might be watching. And yeah, they probably want to get to know the character a little bit more, you know, since a lot of people find it hard to actually play this character right. But as we progress through the different Ascension levels, the basics will be self-evident actually, because you heard them already or you tried out the character yourself. And we'll get more into the advanced kind of combinations and tactics, especially since we have to then, because the enemies are getting a lot stronger and tougher, of course. Such is the game, and we need to get our best game up in front and center. I'm invoking this ice orb right now, this frost orb, twice with the dual casting. So it gave, evoke your next orb twice. So it gave us 10 block on top of the 5 block we already had. So we now can almost block all the 18 damage. We also got passively 2 more block added, so we ended up with 17 block at the end. Only took 1 damage actually. Now, I channeled another lightning orb with that, what is it? Lightning ball card. Sorry, ball lightning. Deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. Now all my orb slots are filled. And whenever you channel some more orbs, it automatically makes room by pushing the other orbs forward and evoking them whenever they are pushed from this position onward. So as you could see, we gained 2 frost orbs, but there was a lightning orb sitting here before, 2 lightning orbs here, and a frost orb here. So it evoked the frost, it added to our block, and the other 2 lightning orbs, the other lightning orb was evoked and dealt damage, as you could see. I hope that all makes sense. I'm just explaining. English is not my first language, but yeah, I'm doing my best. Let me know in the comments how you guys find it. Hey, we got the bottled lightning relic. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. I think we go for lightning, or let's do glacier, so we can put up that frost defense every time at the start of each combat. Hey, amplify or static discharge. Amplify. Wait, static discharge. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. This is a powerful power card. Amplify. This turn your next power card is played twice. Well, we don't have any power cards yet. However, Amplify is such a good card. I'm not going to skip on it now. I need it for now. I would like to have it for now. Unfortunately, the Defect doesn't heal itself at the end of each combat, like the Ironclad, for instance. But he has a power card somewhere. We still need to find it. That whenever you play it, you will heal 7 HP at the end of your turn. You can only play it once, of course, per combat. But if you have a few of those, it can really add up, and then you can actually heal significantly each time, so that you don't need to use those campsites as much to heal. And you can choose the upgrade option more often to upgrade your deck. So if we come across one of those cards, we definitely need to take as much of them as we can. Okay, he's going for an entangle, so we can't deal any physical attacks now. So what I'm going to do is just block as much as I can for now, and let the passive ability of lightning deal the damage. Nice. Rebound, streamline, scrape. Hey. So streamline, deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. Scrape, deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. It's a nice way to sift through the deck and filter out all the 0 costing cards. Unfortunately, you only have 1, so it's not as helpful in this situation. I'll go for streamline. Pantograph. At the start of the boss combat, heal 25 HP. We'll take those. Hey, remove, transform, or upgrade a card. And that's... You know what? Let's upgrade the Glacier. We start off with this card every time, so why not? And upgrade the lightning, so it costs 0. You can just channel lightning for free every time we have it in our hand. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do ya? Yes, we do. We gain some nice coins. I think 100 gold or something. So, by the way, guys, Happy New Year! Last night was the New Year's Eve celebration in my country here, in the Netherlands, and yeah, people were having a lot of fun, I think. Fireworks were going off. Hope you had a nice transition into the new year too. And I'm curious what your New Year's resolutions are. Alright. So we are going to channel. You don't even need to channel it. I'm just playing it. And use the streamline to finish him off. 16 gold. Doom and Gloom. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. And channel 1 dark. A dark orb is another kind of orb. The Defect has only four different types of orbs. Dark orbs, they don't deal passive damage. They just keep charging the passive damage they have each turn to a total amount of damage. And when you evoke the orb, it will deal that amount of damage, that total amount. It can really stack up to high and high levels. For instance, one time I can remember I charged the damage of a dark orb all the way up to 120 or something. When I evoked it, it just obliterated the enemy that was on the receiving end of that damage. Very powerful, also tricky because you can only use the dark orbs when when they get evoked. So when you channel them, they start, of course, like any other orb that you channel, at the back. But you need to be savvy and witty in maneuvering the dark orb to the front, from which you can evoke it and actually use it. A lot of the times, if you don't do this adequately, you end up with charged up dark orbs, perhaps with a high amount of total damage, but not in the position where you can use them. So they just sit there and they do nothing. And that's actually a waste, because it would be better then to have lightning orbs, because they do passive damage each turn, regardless of the position they have in your orb slots rack, let's say. Alright, Steam Barrier. I'll take that. Let's heal up, or should we just upgrade another card? We can upgrade the Doom and Gloom, however, but... Oh, of course, we have the Pantograph. I should have upgraded. Sorry, guys. I should have paid more attention. So we start off with the defense, of course. Passive defense, 4 passive defense each time. We're going to channel lightning, evoke that first lightning orb that deals 8 damage. Going to block and charge up an additional energy for our next turn. Let's see. And we didn't need to block, but I played this bomb card. At the end of the turn, deal 40 damage to all enemies. It takes 3 turns for it to go off, of course, but I like the card. So now we have 6 block already sitting there. The passive block will be 4, because we have 2 of these frost orbs. So we'll end up with 10 at the end. So I don't need to go for more block actually now. However, if I want to attack him now, I need to also account for the passive damage from his sharp hide, which deals 3 damage every time I attack him. So what I'm going to do is play this Glacier again, evoking these frost orbs that were sitting there, but also channeling 2 new ones. The evoked frost orbs add to the total amount of block. Now I can attack him, for instance. Catch the sharp hide damage, but also still have enough for his actual attack. The bomb went off there, 40 damage. I'm gonna play it again. Also gonna block for everything I have now because he's going to do 16 damage. Yeah, if I'm explaining too much, guys, let me know. Just want to get that out of the way, so you understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Let's check that one. Yeah, charge up. Let's see. I'm gonna use the rebound card. Yeah. Now the rebound is back. Or sorry, the streamline is back because of the rebound card. Yeah, I'm taking a bit damage from the sharp bite. I chose to do so just to make it a little bit quicker this battle, but it's perhaps better to block as much as you can whenever you have the opportunity. Right. And we can finish him off. Nice one. Let's see what our first reward card is. Thunderstrike. Deals 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. It's a powerful card. Costs a lot though, but let's say you channel 10 lightning orbs in a combat and you play this one. It deals 10 times 7, which is 70 damage to a random enemy. Only for 3 energy, so that's nice. Also, our lightning channel card costs 0, so we'll be channeling a lot of lightning. Also, we have this ball of lightning attack card, which also channels lightning. So we can really stack up the lightning in combat. So this card might just be useful. Let's look at the other ones first though. All for 1. Deal 10 damage, put all cost 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. And the Amplify card. We already have one. We could get another one, but I would say cost 0 cards is perhaps... It's okay, but I'll go for Thunderstrike. Hey, Black Star. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. This is a Defect specific relic. Nuclear battery. At the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. Plasma is the 4th orb and the last orb. So you have lightning orbs, frost orbs, dark orbs, and plasma orbs. Plasma orbs channel energy. So their passive ability is that at the start of your turn, at the start of each turn, they give you passively 1 energy. If you evoke a plasma orb in the middle of your turn, let's say, then you'll gain 2 energy. The orb is gone then, so it won't generate any more passive energy for you the next turn, but you get a slight boost in energy by evoking it, because then you get 2 energy. So depending on the situation, if you don't have enough energy to play a certain card, you can then generate some more energy to meet the demands of the cards you want to play, to get out of a tight situation, for instance. Can be very helpful. So here, as you can see, this relic channels 1 plasma orb at the start of our turn, each combat. At the start of our combat only, not each turn. Sorry. Let's block. Let's play this one. And let's do the streamline. Sorry, guys. I would like to channel this lightning orb. However, then the plasma orb will be gone. And I don't get more energy next turn. So I'll just let it rest there for now. Let's use Claw, Rebound. Let's rebound the strike. Yeah. Could have played the Thunderstrike either way though, because one damage is also nice. We wouldn't carry over the energy anyway, so might as well just played it. Alright, let me demonstrate to you the dark orbs. So they look like this. The blue number means the damage it would deal to an enemy when you evoke this orb. So now it's 6. The white number is the passive ability, and it says at the end of turn, increase this orb's damage by 6. So the total after this turn, 6 more damage will be added to the blue number, the total number. So in our next turn, this orb will do 12 damage if we evoke it. But to evoke this orb, we need to get it all the way to the front, where this frost orb is sitting now, and then play a card like the dual casting card, which evokes the orbs twice, or channel another orb so that it comes at the back and pushes all the orbs forward and evoke the orb that's sitting here. It will only do so if the other slots are filled with orbs too, of course. If they're empty, they won't push the orb forward. But those are the ways in which you can evoke an orb. As demonstrated, for instance, by channeling this lightning. Ooh, this enemy is coming for us right now with some huge damage, but the bomb killed her. Let's keep the artifact. Equilibrium. 13 block, retain your hand this turn. It's a nice card. We are going to get rid of some cards though, because I don't want to have it all cluttered up, that deck. Let's see. We can get the scrape card, by the way. And or the Hand of Greed. I like that too. Wait. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack cards, and defense is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can get rid of a strike card. However, I will get the Hand of Greed to gain more gold, of course. Hey, we can fight these guys. Yes, let's do it. Fight. Channel that one. I'll drink the artifact potion because this guy is going to entangle us next turn. And then it means we can't attack. That is troublesome. Alright. Let's first focus our energy on one enemy. Okay, evoke and get to the next one. I can play the bomb card too. I'm going to block for now because they're doing massive damage. Okay, channel this. Hand of Greed, it does only 15 damage. But I'll do it this way. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, these guys don't play around. he's gone. Block. Alright, Glacier. And it pushed one of the dark orbs out of our orb slots and evoked it, because there wasn't any more space for it. And it crashed on our dear departed friend. Melter. Wait, go for the eyes. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Apply 1 weak. Steam Barrier. This gain 8 block. Decrease the discard's block by 1 this combat. Melter. Remove all block from the enemy. Deal 10 damage. This card negates any block enemy has and deals 10 true damage. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Steam Barrier, go for the eyes or the Melter. Let's use Melter. We need to heal up later. Alright, he's going to deal a lot of damage now. Wait. We have the Melter, you see? It's actually the enemy that we're fighting now that's depicted on the card, because he's the only one doing this barricade kind of thing. We can just play it, and I'll show you. It negated all the damage. The barricade, I must say. But now we need to finish it. Should have used this strength potion before, but I'm going to use this potion to channel some dark orbs and kill him anyway. Defragment. Gain 1 focus. Yeah, the focus ability is very powerful. It increases the strength of your orbs. So, let's say if you gain 1 focus, all the orbs' abilities will be increased by 1. That's basically it. Alright, let's go. Yikes. He is a tricky enemy. Gain 2 orb slots. Why not? So we increase our orb slots with this potion. There are also cards that can do that for you. Yeah. If you have a lot of orb slots, you can really stack up that passive ability damage. And I really like that. You know what, guys? Let's get into it, because we need to finish him off. You can also throw this bomb. Block. He's going to do 18 damage. We'll be ending up with 16 block. Alright, 21. What is this doing? Defend. I'm gonna evoke that energy orb twice, so I can play this one. And block some more. Hey, so the defragment will gain us focus, and as you can see, everything is +1 now. So passively we'll gain 3 block, and we'll do passively 4 damage. Evoking it means we'll deal 9 damage instead of 8. Evoking this Frost Orb means we'll gain 6 block instead of 5. Unfortunately. Oh, yes, the bomb finished him off just in time. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. We'll take those. Ooh, buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. It's a very strong power attack. Let's heal up. And go to the shop. We don't have... Ooh. I like the reinforced body. Gain 7 block times the amount of energy you have. But I'll go for a 3D fragment. The more focus we have, the more powerful our orb setup will become. Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Great. I'm going to the shop even though we don't have any money. But yeah, we don't have to fight an enemy there. Ooh, I would like to have this one, the Capacitator. It increases our orb slots by 2, sorry. Can't buy it though, because we don't have any money. Alright. I'll just go for the gold. I can't afford to lose any more HP here. I'm not getting the Ritual Dagger. Yikes. Ah, yes, the red mask makes every enemy weak. We'll just do that real quick. 1 and 2. Yes. Oh, she's going to entangle us. Oh no, she's going to put a spell on us. I'm going to increase the focus. Focus doesn't have effect on plasma. So the plasma will still remain the same. 1 energy at the start of each turn, passively, and when we evoke it, gain 2 energy. I'm going to... Oh, I was hoping to finish him off. We do have enough block though. Yeah, these enemies are tricky, because they don't take so much damage. Yeah. Do this one. Play buffer. Oh, I should have used amplify. However, if I did, I couldn't play these. Can retain it. Kill him. Gain the gold. Wasn't as efficient, but I could have done the Hand of Greed on her. Deal 25 damage. That would be more efficient, but I was also greedy for the gold. I need to finish somebody. Hey, amplify. Let's play it. So our next power card will be played twice. So we gain 2 focus. And now we have 3 in total. You see? Now we block for 5 passively and deal 6 damage passively. We do have the buffer in place. So to just negate this attack damage. Yep. Lock. Ooh, 31. That is trouble. I'm going to block here and channel lightning so I can evoke a frost to get more block. Block you for 25 now. Only took 6 damage there. Blocking, playing the bomb card. But after turn 7, the Stone Calendar finished it off for us anyway. Nice one. Self-repair. At the end of combat, heal 7 HP. This was the card I was talking about. Yeah, you can only play it once every turn. Or at every combat, sorry. It's a powerful card. Let's just block for everything we have. Also do the self-repair. Yep. buffer though. Wait. Block. Blocking doesn't... It does make some sense. Yeah, I'm going to play the buffer anyway. Let's just evoke that energy orb twice. So we gain some energy to do some more of this kind of stuff. Ooh, almost finishing. Yes, done. And we healed for 7 at the end of our turn because of the self-repair card. I'm going to skip. We do have already a significant amount of cards in our deck. And yeah, I don't want to risk cluttering it up. Maulbank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. However, when we spend gold, this relic stops working. Sorry, guys. Let's heal up and go to the second boss. Yikes. He can be a trip. Channel some lightning. Yeah. So, already get these orb slots in place. Let's see. Play the bomb card. I'm gonna play the bomb card as much as I can. However, I can also just block now. We should block everything. Hey. Defragment. Gain more focus. Damage. We block now. But we also retain our hand. Nice, the bomb finished him off though. I'm going to play Buffer twice by first playing this Amplify card, which makes us play our next power card twice. So now we can negate this attack and the following one. Excuse me. Gain some more focus. Yeah, let's stack up some energy for the next turn. Nice. Stone Cannon did a lot of damage. Okay, we need to block. I'm going to start to block. That should do it. Yes. Hey. Bomb. Definitely play the bomb and yeah, giant lightning. So these enemies are back. Just block, we can block. I'm gonna go attack the boss now with everything. Because When that bomb goes off the next turn, these enemies will be dead anyway. Ooh. Yep. Play that one. Nice. Let's see. Here's that. Defend and attack him. Yeah, we're getting close to finishing this boss off. Yes. Biased Cognition. Gain 4 focus. At the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. This card is good. It's double-edged sword because you lose focus as well. 1 for each turn. So you gain a lot of focus power, but you lose it indefinitely after you play this card for the rest of combat. However, as you play it in combination with an artifact, so first play an artifact, then play that cognitive biased cognition card. The downside effect of this card, losing the 1 focus per turn, will be negated. So then you just gain 4 focus for the rest of combat. However, we do need potions or cards that generate artifacts before we can do that. Let's look at the relics though. I'll say I want more energy. Empty Cage. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. Sozu. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Coffee Dripper. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. No, that's not a good deal. You do need to be able to rest. Alright, act number 3. Let's see which paths we have here. We will be fighting an elite. Most definitely. Let's go this way. Alright. Let's channel that. And gain some focus. Play the bomb. And attack here. I wasn't playing the lightning card because I want more energy for the next turn. We start off with 5 now, because we also get energy from our Sozu. Yeah. Channel the lightning. Or the focus. Yeah, do damage to all 10 enemies. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yikes. Alright. Should block and block for 23. Getting some more block this way and attack him. Nice. Bomb did a lot of damage there. Let's play the Biased Cognition so you can see what I mean. We gained 4 focus. Now we are at a total of 7 because we already had 3 focus. However, each turn we lose 1. But this is like some sort of Kaioken attack, let's say, like in Dragon Ball Z. Because you can gain a lot of energy all of a sudden, do a lot of damage, but it's only short-lived if you lose focus each turn. So timing is crucial with this Biased Cognition card. Storm, innate. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Can be handy. However, if you want your frost orbs to be in place, to stay in place, every time you play a power card, you channel lightning. Those orbs will get pushed to the front, of course. Those frost orbs, and eventually you will evoke them. So it can mess up your strategy, your orb strategy for a certain battle. But it's also it goes well with the lightning card, because we will be channeling a lot of lightning this way. And After that we can play this card and do massive damage because we have channeled a lot of lightning, right? It deals 7 damage for each channeled lightning. So I'll take it for now. Doesn't mean we need to play it, but it's a good card for sure. Hey, Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in your turn, deal 10 damage to each enemy. Bullseye, deal 8 damage and apply 2 lock on. Lock on. Targets receive 50% more damage from orbs. So lock on is the vulnerability mechanic for orbs. Vulnerability only applies to physical attacks, I think. Orbs don't do extra damage when someone is vulnerable, but when they're locked on, they do. So that is what that is. You can use multicast. Panache is also interesting. I think I'll go for Panache. Let's do the multicasting. No, let's do the scrape, by the way. And multicasting. And aggregate. I can show you some stuff. We do have a lot of cards. Hey. Amplify. Your next power card is played twice. I can play this one. Play twice. Let's see what I mean. I'm going to channel some frost here. Buffer. And because we played the power card, we channeled 2 lightning. Of course, self-repair. Nice. Buffer that attack right there. Yeah, let's do the Hand of Greed. Gain more gold. And Bias Cognition. Increase the not only the focus but also channel lightning that immediately evokes some other lightning orbs. I go for the eyes. Let's do that. Will come in handy with the scrape card we also have. Hey, while walking and traversing, fight a boss. Upgrade all cards you can gain 99 gold. Cursed to normality. There's not a shop in sight, so we can't make use of the gold. We're going to fight a boss for a rare relic. Hey. Repair. Channel lightning. That. Frost. Yeah. It's a bomb. Ooh, aggregate. Gain energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. We have 22. So that means we gain like 3 energy or something. No, yeah, something like that. Let's see. Hey, amplify. That means we can play our next power card twice. And as we play power cards, we also channel lightning. Hey, the Dark Orb is now here. It will deal 18 damage if we evoke it. You can evoke it once by just channeling another lightning orb that will go here and then push all the other orbs one place forward. That means this won't get evoked. Then it will only do 18 damage. If you do dual casting, it's evoked twice. So now we dealt 36 damage. So that was a nice play. The bomb will finish them off at the end of this turn anyway. So you see, 40 damage for each enemy. Get the lizard tail. Ooh, I like that. Fire potion. Can't use that anyway. I'll go for more lightning. Let's receive 2 mana cards. It is what it is. We are going to heal, I believe. Yeah, because we are going to fight an elite right now. And they are not to be played with. Alright, Glacier. Defend. Yep. I want to keep the energy orbs and the defense in place. Because, yeah, this guy deals a lot of damage. Yeah, he has an artifact, so we can't really do a lot of damage this turn. Only 1 per attack. So that's unfortunate. Can do multicasting. No. Bomb. It's also tricky because the bomb might go off in an uneven turn. We need to play the bomb next turn too. We can go for, yeah, biased cognition. It's kind of tricky right now. So I don't know how many turns I need to finish him. Yeah. 45. Yikes. Let's play another bomb. Block. With everything we have. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we need to attack him now. Now that we have the chance. Okay, the bomb went off while it wasn't intangible, so that is nice. Gonna do block. Play buffer and increase the focus. The other bomb only did 1 damage, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Going to block. So yeah, we're good. I'm going to scrape too. Get more energy. 7 damage. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, the stone calendar came true for us a bit here. Oh, we don't have to defend because we have a buffer in place. However, these fire cards might be Annoying. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do here. Yeah, so I blocked because I don't want the fire cards to use up the buffer. We wanted to buffer the massive damage attack of this enemy. Alright, let's get him, because otherwise we'll never get out of here. Sorry guys, my throat is a bit sore. Let's channel that one. Yeah, it doesn't really matter now. Let's finish him off. Got him. Got a pair. Increase the max HP by 10. Recursion. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. That's a nice orb. You can sift the orbs easily with those kind of cards. Let's heal up. Go to the next chamber. Ooh, this guy. Yeah, you already know I'm not a fan. Fortunately though, orb damage doesn't make him switch his attacks. If you attack him physically, you'll see all of a sudden he does more or less damage. He'll switch up his attacks. You see, that's the reactive ability he has on. Upon receiving attack damage, changes its intent. The orb damage won't do that, so that's nice. We can just attack him with orbs, for instance lightning or dark orbs, without risking him changing his attacks and increasing the attack damage all of a sudden. So we don't want to get rid of the energy here. We're going to use recursion. That means we evoke it, but immediately channel it again. So we got 2 energy, but we still have the orb. Only it's in the back. Let's see. And, ooh, you see, this is what I meant. Yikes. That is tricky. All of a sudden he switched up his attack. 16. Ooh, don't have much defense. Okay, focus. We can go Kaioken on him. Let's just increase that. Orb, let's focus. So the orb damage is more. Madness. Another madness. 15. Yeah, I like that. 32. You see? Hey. Oh, he deals 10 now. We can block that. Hey, let's see. Nice. Steam barrier. Nice, the stone calendar dealt 52 damage and he is finished. Alright, keep... Oh. I'm gonna use the chill card. We're gonna pick it here. Channel 1 Frost for each enemy in combat. You can only use it once per combat. It will exhaust if you use it. Ooh. It's called Snap, deals 6 damage, channel 1 Frost. Vision. Remove all your orbs, gain energy, 1 energy per orb, and draw 1 card. This is a good one, especially when you upgrade it. Because then you don't not only remove all your orbs and gain energy, you'll evoke all your orbs and then gain the energy. So you'll get the damage, the block, and energy of all the orbs you evoke this way. Gain energy, also, and draw the same amount of cards, equal to the number of orbs you evoked. However, we only have 3 orb slots, so it's not as good. If you have like 5 or more orb slots, this can be a very powerful card. I'll go for buffer this time. Let's keep it moving. Hey, upgrade a card in your deck. Obtain a special relic. Let's take the upgrade relic. Warped Tongues. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Beautiful. We are going to do something else here. We're going to channel a lot of lightning. Let's see what he does now. He's going to attack for 25, I see. So we need some... Wait, hold on. Actually, we need some block, but we didn't get those. Luckily, we have the fairy potion. Alright, look at this. And this one, gain energy, and curse this one. Buffer. Play this power card. Channel some more lightning, right? 2 lightning orbs for every buffered card. No, for every power card. Alright, channel Frost. Play this power card. Let's increase our power. You see, this is getting crazy. It's like a machine, right? Every time we play a power card, it just keeps generating lightning orbs. We also increased its focus. So, as a machine, it just keeps, like a cogwheel, dealing damage. And just evoking these orbs. It's already done here. Multicast boot sequence, yeah. So we have 13 block for 0 energy cost, and this card is innate. You can play it only once each combat, but you start off with this card each combat. You can gain 13 block every time. It's like a certain type of relic, right? That anchor relic, for instance, which gives you 14 block at the start of each, only at the start of your first turn, let's say. Hey, we can do the same little trick over here, but I think we should play a more conserved here. Keep the ARP slots there. Increase the focus though, but not channel so much lightning. Yeah, also block, and let's do some damage right here. Let's get all of these enemies at 40 HP or below, so that the alright, I shouldn't play anymore, otherwise I'll burn up my buffer. Discard. While in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. If I now play another card, I will lose HP, but then this buffer will be triggered, and it's a waste, because I want to buffer other attacks. Okay, so at the end of our turn, the bomb will go off, kill everyone. It will deal 40 damage, but these two are above 40. So I'm looking at what I can do to bring that down. Yeah. That's it for now. Now let's finish these guys off. Let's just buffer. Aggregate. Gain some energy. He's gone. Now we need to finish him though. Yeah. Unfortunately, they regrew, and let's scrape. Chill. Evoke your next orb 3 times. 24 damage. Might work. Unfortunately, wasn't enough. Now he's back too. But we gain some more. Nice. Stone calendar. Go for leap. Let's heal up and go to the final boss. We also heal for another 25 because of this pentagram. Alright guys, final boss. Block. And use the boot sequence. We need to be watching this timer here. We can only play 12 cards before he resets everything. And that can be in the middle of a turn, which makes it so that you're not able to finish your turn. Yeah, we don't need that. Ooh. Alright guys. So we played 6 cards now. You know what? Channel that one. Channel Dark Orb too. Why not? Just play it. Damage is damage. Let's channel up this Dark Orb to such a degree it deals a lot of damage. Yeah, we should be blocking. 5. Can play only one more card before he resets. That will be channeling and lightning. Oh, that's a lot. If I can buffer everything. Yes. Yeah. Block. Yes. All right. You see, this dark orb is gaining a lot of power. Can only play 2 more cards, guys. Need to be mindful. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of damage, though. Block some more. Lightning. Stone Calendar. No, the bomb did some damage. Stone Calendar also already did his damage. 64 damage you have here. That's beautiful. We need to do a casting card, by the way. We want to evoke it twice. Let's see when it gets into our hand. Hopefully pretty soon. I'm not gonna use these attack cards because they will channel an orb. And then we evoke this one already. I think it's a bit too premature to already use the Dark Orb. And we can evoke it twice with the dual casting card. Which is twice the damage, which is far better. We do have the Lizard Tail yet. We still have the Lizard Tail. That's also good. I'm going to block as much as I can here. Alright, we need to finish him though, because he's just he'll keep doing this. Okay. Bomb. Can play 3 more cards, but I need to block everything, basically. Alright guys, it's time to finish him. How are we going to do that? Dual casting isn't near. Recurse deals 95 damage, but then he'll still do this. So if I recurse 95 damage, this one goes back. The lightning orb here. This one is here. Then I'll play the ball of lightning again. The dark orb gets here. Then I'll play zap. The dark orb gets here. But I won't be able to use it again. See, play like this. But I need yo guys, I think we got him. 2 times 9 is 18. Yes! Fortunately we couldn't evoke the Dark Orb again, because that would deal massive damage. But we solved the puzzle anyway. Nice. So, this is the first run that we completed. Let's see what we unlocked here. New unlock. Let's see. Hey, new cards. Turbo, Sunder, and Meteor Strike. We'll be playing with them in the next run. So guys, how did you like that? That was the first run with the Defect. Hey. Hey. Intriguing. Now we have unlocked Ascensions. So Ascension level 1, Elite spawn more often. This is the first penalty in our next run. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.